New gun laws are now in effect for residents across New York State. Good evening, I'm Deja Gross.
And I'm Trina Catterson. Thank you for joining us tonight at 6.
Those new regulations now impacting those with concealed carry permits and adding new fees on residents looking to purchase a firearm or ammo.
That's right, Deja. New background checks for ammo also included in those laws. Our 18 News reporter Nick Dubina starts us off tonight with a breakdown on these new laws and how some people feel about them.
The Chemung County Sheriff's Office says it's receiving several phone calls about the new pistol permit recertification process. It's one of several new gun control laws that took effect across New York State. New York State's already strict gun control laws just got even tougher. The Concealed Carry Improvement Act requires gun owners to recertify their permits with New York State Police every 3 years instead of 5. You can now only do it online.
A lot of people seem concerned about the recertification requirements, specifically when they don't get notified by the state that it's due.
Concealed carry applicants also have to complete a gun safety course, provide 4 character references, and a list of current and former social media accounts.
As I've said from day one, I refuse to surrender my right as governor to protect New Yorkers from gun violence or any other form of harm. We're not going backwards.
Governor Hochul signed the law last year in response to what she described as a, quote, reckless decision by the Supreme Court. In a 6-3 decision, the court ruled a law requiring applicants to prove a special reason for needing a concealed carry permit instead of just self-defense violated the Second Amendment. Background checks are now also required for buying ammunition. To fund the new background check system, there's now a $9 fee for all firearm transactions and $2.50 for all ammo sales. On Tuesday, Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor rejected a lawsuit filed by gun dealers to try to block the laws from taking full effect. The new laws are the latest in a series of gun control measures signed by Governor Hochul.
Yeah, I don't think it'll help at all. Many law enforcement officials have gone on record to say these laws aren't going to help prevent mass shootings. Literally, they are designed to do nothing but punish and restrict law-abiding citizens. And unfortunately, I suspect that this won't be the end of efforts to continue to do that. And honestly, the state of Pennsylvania is so close, I suspect a lot of people are just going to go right into Pennsylvania and buy their stuff, and it's, you know, they're going to give them their business, and rightfully so.
For more information on all of the laws that took effect today, we posted the full list on our website. That's mytwintiers.com. In Elmira, I'm Nick Dubina, 18 News.
The Chemung County Sheriff's Office reminding residents that these new requirements are from New York State and are not put in place on a local level. So if you have any questions, you need to get a hold of the New York State Police Department. The Sheriff's Office saying you can call that number right there on your screen, or you can send an email to the address on your screen as well to get in touch with the New York State Police.